I'm here to tell you that you should never try to fit into groups. You know, there's a moment you feel left out. You feel that no one wants to be around you. You feel like nobody wants to include you in their group, you know, especially if you're in high school, if you're in college, or it can be at a workplace, you know. You're trying to do something so that you fit in a certain group, so that at least you have people or also around you, so that you have people who are going to talk to you, people who are going to listen to you. You know, we are human beings, we are social animals, you know what I mean. We like to interact, we like to get validation from other people. It doesn't matter whether you're an extrovert or you're an introvert. At one point or another, you need someone, you need people around you, you need to talk to people, you need to communicate with people, you need to be around people, you need to get validation sometimes. You know, some people are telling you that you shouldn't care about getting validation from other people, but what I can tell you is that validation is what makes us feel good, makes us feel good about ourselves. But there's a moment you'll feel left out. It can be because of how you chose to live your lifestyle. It can be because of how you live your life. It can be because of who you are. It can be because of certain reason that you actually know more better about. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about why you should never try to fit into these groups. The first thing you should know is that when you try to fit in groups, the first thing you have to know is that you'll go against what you stand for. Yeah, you'll go against what you stand for. For instance, if maybe you don't fit in any group because you are someone who don't tolerate the kind of life, the party lifestyle, the drinking lifestyle, you know, as in my case, I talked about that in my other video. I talked about why I don't have friends because of the lifestyle that I chose to live. I feel disconnected because of the lifestyle that actually living, because of the things that actually I'm doing to keep on improving myself. This actually makes me to be distant from other people, and because of that, I feel disconnected. I feel like I don't fit in any groups, and that is why I spend most of my time indoors creating articles for you guys, for videos, writing articles. Yeah, and that's it. That's my life. And I did a video about that. You should check that video I'll put the link in the description if you want to go and check that out. So with the moment you try to fit in groups, you'll always go against what you stand for. For instance, if you don't fit in a certain group because maybe you are not someone who drinks, you are not someone who parties, you are not someone who does drugs, and maybe you try so hard to fit into that group. So for you to fit in that group, you'll have to go against what you stand for. You'll have to stop doing the things that you care about. You'll have to break your principle for you to fit into that group, because you want to please these people. You want also to look cool. You want also to be interesting around these people. So you know what you'll do? You'll decide, no, go to hell with that. I'll do whatever I want, at least these people, so that they let me in their group, so that they actually invite me in their group. And you know what? I'll start drinking also. I'll start partying also. I'll start doing several things for these people to let me in their group. And that is actually something that is going to mess you up. So I'm telling you, you should not try to fit into these groups, especially if it's a group of people who are doing things that you are not proud of, things that don't make you happy, but you feel lonely. You know, the loneliness sometimes can drive you to do desperate things for you to fit in these groups, and actually this is going to mess up your life in a way that you have never imagined before. So I'm here to tell you that you should never try to fit into these groups. So another reason as to why you should never try to fit in this group is that you will be doing things to please other people. You won't be doing things to please yourself. You won't be doing things to make yourself happy. And trust me, the moment you reach a level that you are doing things to please other people, this is the moment that your life is going to suck. Your life is going to be bad because you'll be doing things to please other people. You won't be happy. You'll always be stressed. You'll always be under pressure, because everything that you'll do, you'll have to check yourself twice. Am I doing this? Am I pleasing so and so? I'm doing this? Am I pleasing that person? Am I doing this to please? You know, you're going to be stressed. You're going to be overwhelmed, and you'll never be happy. And this means you'll never be yourself. Trust me. And if you'll never be yourself, you'll never be happy. You'll never be happy if you want to be yourself, because what is going to make you free, what is going to make you relaxed, what is going to make you interact with the group of people that you want to interact with freely is when you are yourself, when you are around them. You present yourself who you are. You do things that actually makes you happy. So the moment you try to fit into these groups, then you try to do several things so that other people will find you interesting, other people find you cool, so that they at least welcome you in their group. And this is This is when you'll realize that you're messing up things. You're messing up. This is when you're messing up things. Trust me. Because you'll be doing things to please other people, and you want to be doing things to make yourself happy. And this actually is going to make your life tough. You're going to be stressed. You're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to be under pressure in a way that you have never thought before. And this can actually make you depressed, can actually bring about so many negative things into your life, and you don't want to face that. So that is the second reason as to why you should never try to fit into. Another thing, you'll be forcing connections. Yeah, you'll be forcing connection when you try to do things to fit in a certain groups. This means you'll be forcing connection. What I can tell you is that friendship happens automatically. It happens automatically. It's just you meet someone, you talk about several things, and you guys are into the same things, and you guys connect automatically without even pushing so hard, without even you forcing things. The moment you find yourself forcing friendship, doing things, several things for people to call you a friend, for people to invite you into their groups, then you know what? That is not friendship. You are forcing things. You're forcing things, man. You're forcing things, and you should stop that. The moment you find yourself trying several things, doing several things to please other people so that they can invite you into their group, then you know what? There is no friendship there. You're forcing connection, and that friendship won't be beneficial to you. That friendship, that even if it's going to happen, it's not going to help you. First of all, it's going to drain you. It's going to drain you. Trust me. You're not going to be happy, because actually you're forcing things. You're forcing a relationship with these people. What I can tell you is that friendship is not something that can be forced. You have to understand that friendship happens automatically. You guys, you just meet someone, you say hi to each other, and you say two things, and you just feel that you guys connect. And that's it. You're welcome into that group. But the moment you're trying to do things, you're trying to do several things for you to fit in a certain group, you're doing things so that at least you go against the things that you believe in. You go against the things that you stand for. You are trying to do things to please these people so that at least they see you, they find you interesting, they see you are an amazing person. You're forcing connections, you're forcing things, and that actually is going to hurt you. That friendship is not going to benefit you at all, and it's going to stress you, it's going to drain you, and you're not going to improve as a person. In this channel, it's all about self-improvement, and you have to improve yourself. You have to create good relationship with people, and that's what I'm talking about here. So if you find yourself trying so hard to fit in a group, then know that you're forcing connection, and you should stop that. You should stop that immediately. Another thing that you have to know, if you don't fit in a group, don't try to fit in a group, because they might take advantage of you. So trust me, when you're trying to force connection, when you're trying to do things so that people can invite you into their group, they will notice that. They will know that you're trying to force things. They will know that. And the moment they'll know that, they will just conclude that you're so desperate. You're so desperate in need of them that you're forcing things to be in their group. You're forcing things to be close to them. You're doing things so that they can find you interesting, so that they can pull you closer into their groups. But what I can tell you is that they know that you're actually forcing. They know that you're desperate. The moment someone knows that you are desperate for something, the moment someone knows that you're in need of them, you're so much in need of them, someone might end up taking advantage of you. This group may end up taking advantage of you. They might ask you to do several things for them. They might ask you to do bad things for them. They might ask you, but you won't find those things bad, because actually you are in need of them. You want to be in their group. You want at least to fit in that group. You will be doing everything you can to fit in that group, but without knowing, without you realizing that you're messing up your life, you're wasting your life, you're wasting your time, you're on friendship, on a group of people who actually are not going to benefit you with anything. So ask yourself, are you doing this? If you're doing this, then you have to stop. You should stop trying to fit into those groups, because these people are going to use you. These people are going to take everything from you. They're going to waste your time. They're going to waste your money. They are going to waste your resources. You might even find yourself in a bad state that you have never thought you will be. So there is no need for you to try to fit into these groups. Yet you know that the outcome of it can be that you will end up blaming yourself. You will end up blaming who you are. I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you guys, and this is from the bottom of my heart. I'm being honest about what I'm talking about here, guys. So you should never try to fit in these groups. You should never try to fit in this group, especially if it's a group of people that are doing things that actually don't match up to what you stand for. Just avoid them. It's better to be alone than be surrounded with a group of people that are actually not helping you with anything. But if it's a group of people who are actually doing things to improve themselves and they don't want to include you in the group because you are not doing things similar to them, then you know what, you have to at least also get into the part of self-improvement. Actually, this is the group that you should indulge yourself in, you should engage yourself with, because these people are going to have a positive impact into your life. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, kindly don't forget to subscribe, because I'm trying my best to come up with the best content out there for you guys to, so that you can also know how you can interact with other people and so many other things in this channel. So I've been talking so much here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any question, anyway, just leave your comment in the comment section and I'll always get back to you. I'm always replying to every comment that I'm getting in this YouTube channel. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great one. Peace.